And the strange design of the pods. I'll stop there because the ice cream man is on his way. Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick review of Lidl's Bellarom Ristretto coffee capsules. And before I start and go onto the box, I think this is actually the old style packaging what they have, because while I was in the Lidl, they had these ones which look like the newer style packaging. It's a bit strange that you can get the same amount of coffee pods in both boxes, but they seem to be going with the sort of smaller sized boxes with the new ones. So look out for this. I'll be reviewing this pretty soon. So back onto the Ristretto. If we look on the front of the box, it says Bellarom Ristretto Espresso. This is a Rainforest Alliance certified coffee, strength 10. It says it's got a bit of Russian there and serving suggestion, which is put your coffee in a cup, which is handy because anyone who hasn't got a cup might attempt to pour it into their hand. It says compatible only with Nespresso machines, and it is 100% Arabica coffee with 10 capsules inside. On this side it's all in, I think it's Russian, I'm not 100% sure, or Greek even, yeah, Greek, Cypriot. So sorry to the Russian viewers for getting that wrong. 52 grams, the best before date is the 7th of 18, so about 3 months to go on this, so a really short shelf life to go on these. But as I say, I think this is the old packaging and these have probably been in the store for quite a while, these ones. On the back of the box it says Bellarom again, Ristretto Espresso, repeating the same information. Size of cup there, 110 is lungo, 40ml is espresso and 25ml is ristretto. So on this side of the pack it's got roasted ground coffee capsules, storage instructions, additional information which is suitable for vegetarians and vegans, packaged in a protective atmosphere, produced in the Netherlands. And then it's got disposal, carton board is recyclable. The capsules are plastic, which aren't. The lids are aluminium, widely recyclable. So what they're asking you to do is take the time to remove the aluminium lids before you throw them away, which is handy. And wrappers not currently recyclable, so we'll take a look inside in a minute and see what they're on about. Quality assured, an intense velvety espresso. This full-bodied coffee is made from carefully selected high-grown Arabica beans. And that is it for the box. It's got a strange barcode that goes right along the box. It's probably because the people who work the tills in Lidl and Aldi have got sort of the fastest hands in the West when they're putting things through the tills in them shops. You see smoke coming off the hands actually when you're paying for your items. So as I say, quite a big box, and what we'll do now is we'll get it open. At the top, pull the lid open. Oh, and as we see, they're individually packaged in plastic wrappers, which seems like a bit overkill to me. It's like a sort of, you're getting sort of sweets or something, but that's nothing on the packaging apart from repeating the information on the box. So we'll get one of these open and take a look. at the there we go, it's got Bellarom on the top of the capsule. The bottoms have got quite a strange, I think that's why they're packaged in the plastic bags actually, because that is actually open. Just having a quick look inside, yeah, and it's got like a sort of grill on the bottom, and you can see the coffee in the bottom there. So that's a strange design for the coffee pods, which you haven't seen before, and that will explain why they've been placed in the bags. So as I say, that's it for the box. There's 10 capsules in here. So what I'll be doing is I'll be trying these out over the next day or two, and I'll give you me more detailed thoughts on them. So let's pop one of these in the machine. As I say, it's got that strange open-ended grill on the bottom there, and they had a quick smell of the coffee. It doesn't really smell like the best quality coffee in these pods. So as I say, we'll pop one in and give it a try as an espresso. So we'll this is the button for the espresso. And my suspicion is I will be saying this is very bitter. So there we go, there's the espresso, and I'll give it a quick try now. Yeah, super bitter. There's not much else there. The bitterness doesn't come straight away. There is a sort of slight taste of I don't know what you have. It says it's 100% Arabica on the box, and it doesn't taste like Arabica coffee to me. As I say, it's probably quite cheap, but as I say, I wouldn't normally drink an espresso. So what I'll do is I'll make the coffees as I would for the next day or two, and I'll come back with me more detailed thoughts. So I've had a chance to try these pods out over the last couple of days, and not really that impressed with them really. Taste wise, for a strength of 10, it doesn't seem to be able to handle much milk without the taste of coffee disappearing. So it's a bit strange in that regard. It's quite chocolatey with a bitter aftertaste. It does taste slightly stale to me, which may be explained by the short best before date on the pack and the strange design of the pods with that open-ended grill on the bottom, which does seem to have been rectified with the newer design pods that Lidl do. They seem to have foil tops and bottoms on the newer design pods, so they don't make them like this anymore as well. I've noticed when you open the pack as well, there's quite a lot of coffee that actually falls out of the pod and is inside the packet. So like I say, they're just very poorly designed, these coffee pods, and as I say, they don't make them like this anymore, so that's a good thing from Lidl. So as I say, really disappointing, very bitter, and the taste is quite weak when you add milk to it. which I found. So I can't really give this one a score. It's going to be a 0 out of 5 for me. It's just a nightmare with regard to the packaging. The pods can't be recycled. The packets themselves can't be recycled. So as I say, these are my worst nightmare as far as coffee pods are concerned with regard to recycling them. So this is a 0. It would be a minus probably, but I won't go that far. So I'd like to hear from anyone who's tried these pods or any of the other coffee pods from Lidl, or the different coffees that they do in Lidl as well. I noticed that they've got decaf in there, which I haven't tried, so I'm gonna try a decaf from there soon. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my quick review. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.